Did you know that 2.7 million people in Kenya are blacklisted in the CRB? And out of this 2.7 million, 400,000 people are blacklisted because of an amount from as low as $2. 200 bob, guys, 200. The stats are scary, I know, but if you're blacklisted, it's not the end of the world. You still have control over this, and there are so many steps that you can take to be able to get yourself cleared from the CRB blacklist. So this is why we have this video for you. We want you guys to be able to learn that you're blacklisted. Now what? This is what you need to do. Just head out and watch the video.
So there are two situations. I could be listed maybe by accident because it was someone's fault, human error happens. But now what happens if it's because I didn't pay my loan back on time? What are the implications of being listed that way?
Okay, being listed negatively is not a death sentence.
Okay.
You can redeem yourself. And how can you redeem yourself? You go to the lender and you come up with a payment plan, and then you will agree how much you'll be paying, and is it on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, however it is that you're going to make the payments. So you start making the payments, and when you start making the payments, when the lenders are submitting their information, which they do on a monthly basis, of course they'll submit information that you've started making payments, and maybe if your status was dormant, it will move to active to show that now you're making the payment. And of course that if account moved from dormant to active, you're now starting to build your credit score. And now at that point, just make sure you make your payments on time, you make your full payments, and yeah, you'll be on your road to better up your credit score.
Great. So I hear after that process, I can get what is called a clearance certificate. But does that mean I'm no longer listed negatively at the CRB?
Okay, so once you clear the loan, of course your lender will send us information so that you can update that information. Remember, as a CRB, as Transunion, we're just custodians of that data. So it's the lending institution that will inform us of any move that you take. Any move I mean by if you make any payments, if you clear, they'll send us information that so and so have cleared their loan, so their balance is zero and their status is fully settled. So we will update on our end that account is fully settled. But that information will not be removed from our records. The default history will be retained in our records for a period of 5 years. This is just to show anyone out there you had a loan which had gone into default, but later you cleared it. But after 5 years now, it will be removed completely.
Okay, so that's actually quite serious. People should take being listed on a CRB not just as a threat, but they should be conscious about trying to have a relationship with their lender to always make payments back to their loans. I mean, I think that's something we've also encouraged before. If you can't pay back your loan because of circumstances, you can at least tell your lender that, look, I'm going through this sort of a problem. Can I continue to pay, but don't list me, because that's a mark for 5 years. And even though another institution will see that I cleared my loan, I don't think anybody wants to stay, listed. So I think the goal here is for people to be proactive about paying their loans.
Yes, it's good to be proactive about making the payments, and also if you're in any fix, it's good to have discussions with your lender so that you can find a solution into it. But it's good to pay your loans when they are due.
Okay.
I hope you found this video insightful, and for me the two takeaway things that I learned is you can get blacklisted because of one, you didn't repay your loan, and two, because of fraud. Fraud is real, guys. If someone knows your details, your phone number, your ID number, it's as easy as that, as in I can take a loan with Sadia's details and not repay it, and it affects her. So this is why you always need to know your credit report, know your credit history, so that you can be able to find out, am I blacklisted? Is it for the right reasons? Because when you're a borrower, you might sometimes forget that you had a loan, or maybe something happens to you and you avoid your lenders and then you get blacklisted. I hope that from the video you've learned that it's always key to be responsible with your money. If you take a loan, always plan on how to repay it. And if you find yourself that you're blacklisted and it's because of reasons that are not known to you, then you need to sort this out with the CRB, because fraud exists. And yeah, we hope you learned a few things. So let's wait for the next video.